Okay, boys, it's that time of the year again, where the NFL season is about to start, and that means it's time to make our weekly predictions for every game and keep track of how many we get right and wrong.
I am the football genius. I dominated you bums last year and will win so big this year.
I got Kadarius Toney winning the NBA championship.
Sleepy Joe, what the actual fuck are you talking about?
Pickleball, I think.
I'm excited to be a part of the season picks this year.
And I'm excited to see the cheerleaders.
Oh yeah, if it wasn't obvious already, Bill and George will be making predictions with us this year.
Obama, stop yapping already. Let's talk ball.
To kick off the season, we got the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending champs, the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm a football guy, and I'm going with the Ravens.
Shut the fuck up, Bush. I run the show around here.
The only show you run is the Prison Talent Show.
This Ravens team will be just as good, if not better, than last year, and will get revenge on the Chiefs. I got the Ravens taking this one.
Bush, don't be a dumbass. You never pick against the Chiefs. We all know Chiefs win, and they win big like I do.
Kansas City seems to start slow early, so I wouldn't be surprised if the hungrier Ravens team goes out and wins this one.
Ravens ain't winning nothing.
Kermit the Frog gonna expose that fraudulent ass. Ravens D Chiefs will win this easy.
The Chiefs may have the Super Bowl hangover, but I worked better when I was drunk, so I'm going with the Chiefs.
I think I have a hangover.
Okay, so George and I got the Ravens winning, while Donald, Joe, and Bill got the Chiefs. Now we got a Friday night special with the Green Bay Packers going up against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Remember, this game is in Brazil.
Who's Brazil again?
I hope we get to see some batty Latinas.
Let's just pray none of the gangs fuck with the teams, otherwise we'll have to invade Brazil.
Boys, focus.
The Eagles are the best goddamn team in the NFL. They will beat the shit out of the Packers and make Jordan Love look stupid. Love is a one-year wonder.
Sleepy Joe, get your head out of your ass.
Philly will go undefeated this year.
Holy shit, the meat writing is crazy. I can't wait for the Packers to humble the Eagles.
After ending last season so poorly, Eagles need to start off hot. Give me the Eagles in a close one.
Hell no, Obama. Everything the Eagles can do, Packers will do better. Green Bay will win this easily.
Bush, you don't know what you were talking about. Eagles are better in every single position group.
Sleepy Joe, shut your dumb ass up. Eagles will get exposed.
I think the E-Girls will win this.
You mean Eagles?
Yeah, the E-Girls.
Okay, so Bill, Joe, and I got the Eagles, while Donald and George got the Packers. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Buffalo Bills.
This Bills team will definitely be worse than last year, and it'll be interesting to see how Josh Allen plays without a big-name receiver, but it's the Cardinals. Bills should steamroll them.
The Baghdad Bills are going to blow up this year, but they should still win this one. The Cards D is not great, and Josh Allen cooked them. Buffalo wins, but don't get it twisted. Arizona will keep this one close.
Shut your mouth, Bush. Cardinals ain't doing shit against this Bills team. James Cook will run all over Arizona, and the Bills get an easy W.
I have no idea what to expect from this Cardinals team in week ones. I'm going to play it safe and go with the Bills.
Typical Obama, being a bitch as always.
I think this one is pretty easy to pick. I'm going with the Cardinals.
What the fuck? Sleepy Joe, are you crazy?
I may not be old, but I'm also stupid.
That explains why you are going with the Cardinals.
Okay, so Bill, George, Donald, and I got the Bills, while Joe's got the Cardinals. Now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Two teams with a brand new starting QB. I'm kind of fucking with this matchup.
Yeah, Drip Cousins will go out there and drip all over the Steelers. Atlanta will go out there and start the Kirk Cousins and Raheem Morris era with a win.
Keep dreaming, Creepy Clinton. Steelers have a great run game that will bitch the Atlanta D-line all day. Steelers will dominate the time of possession and win this one in a low-scoring one with great running and lockdown defense.
Trump's right. I don't care who the Falcons have on that offense. This Pittsburgh D is way better. Kirk will be having nightmares of T.J. Watt coming off the edge.
Stop overhyping the trash-ass Steelers. Russ is washed and will go out there and disappoint like he always does. The Dirty Birds finna be smoking on that Steelers pack all day.
Sleepy Joe, you're a dumbass. If anything, the Falcons are the ones that are being overhyped.
This is going to be such an easy win for Atlanta. Steelers are allergic to playing good offense.
Joe's got a point. There is a chance that this Steelers offense is a mess, and Atlanta's D is pretty good in and of itself.
Obama, you don't know what the hell you are talking about.
I'm going with Atlanta in a low-scoring affair.
L pick.
Okay, so Joe, Bill, and I got the Falcons, while Donald and George got the Steelers. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Miami Dolphins.
We got the Battle of Florida in this one.
In that case, I got the Florida man winning this.
The weather is still warm, so the Dolphins should play well. Miami will win.
No shit, Miami wins this. Have you seen their offense? These motherfuckers might score 80 this year.
I'm not buying the Miami hype in this game. Jags had a rough end to last year and will come out hungry and desperate. I like the Jaguars pulling off the upset on the road.
Obama, disrespectfully, the Jags have no chance in this one.
Tua Tugboat Viagra will sling the rock just like he does his cock. The Dolphins should win this, no question.
Easy money, Dolphins.
I get that the Dolphins have a good offense, but let's be honest, their defense is not all that. This game will be a shootout, and I think Trevor Lawrence outplays Tua and leads the Jags to a win.
Nobody outperforms Tua Tugboat Viagra.
Bill, who do you got?
The girls in Miami are young and hot. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Okay, so Donald, Joe, George, and Bill got the Dolphins, while I got the Jaguars. Now we got the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The Carolina Pussycats will somehow be worse than last year. Give me the Saints by manslaughter.
Sleepy Joe finally making sense. Saints win this despite the fact that Derek Carr has worse accuracy than the guy who tried to shoot me.
Against the Panthers, Carr will look like Brady.
I expect a big game out of Alvin Kamara. He will lead this Saints team to hard-earned W against a Panthers team that's gotten better.
The Saints' hype is undeserving. They are not good, and the Panthers will expose that. Carolina is pulling off the upset.
Creepy Clinton, you're tripping. Panthers defense and offense straight up sucks, while Saints are not horrible.
Saints are worse than the Panthers, you'll see.
I actually think these teams are more evenly matched than most people think. But this Saints team is pretty solid, while the Panthers may need some time to gel together and get used to the new system. It will be close, but Saints will squeak out the W.
Obama, we all know this will not be close.
Okay, so Joe, Donald, George, and I got the Saints, while Bill's got the Panthers. Next, we have the Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
This game is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait for this one.
The C.J. Stroud-Anthony Richardson battle should be fun.
I'm going with the Texans in this one. The Texans are proven winners, and I only pick winners. Texans pick up the W here.
I don't think the Texans will have an answer for Anthony Richardson's running ability, similar to how they didn't have an answer for Lamar in the playoffs. Richardson will use his feet to lead the Colts to a hard-fought victory.
Obama, what the actual fuck are you talking about? You think even for 1 second that the Texans will lose? No way. Houston is the best goddamn team in the AFC. Houston will steamroll Indy simply because they are Texas.
Don't overlook this Colts team, George.
Read my lips, Obama. Texas don't lose.
Bush, you clearly are on that goofy shit if you think Texans even have a chance in this one.
What the hell are you talking about?
Colts are better than Texans in every way possible. Offense, defense, and special teams. If the Texans manage to lose by less than 30, it'll be a miracle.
Sleepy Joe, are you on crack?
Maybe
He clearly is if he's picking against the Texans.
Colts win this bitch.
Honestly, I'm trying to get some of that oil money, so give me the Texans.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Colts, while Donald, George, and Bill got the Texans. Now we got the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
I think we are about to witness a murder on live TV.
We already saw that on June 27th, 2024.
The Patriots are a very young and inexperienced team, and even though I do like them young, the Bengals will win this easily.
This is Cincy's revenge season. The Bengals start off hot and destroy the Pats.
Honestly, I can't even make an argument for the Patriots. They have no chance in this one. The Bengals got this in the bag.
The Bengals will not only win, but they will win big just like I do.
Cincy will win, but it will be closer than people expect. We all know the Bengals like to start off slow.
Sleepy Joe, stop being an idiot. Patriots will be lucky if they manage to score a touchdown.
Okay, so we all got the Bengals winning this. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans versus the Chicago Bears.
This Bears team is fraudulent. Mayo Boy Levis will go out there and expose them. Give me the Titans here.
This Bears team is most definitely not fraudulent. Caleb will become a superstar. The receiving core is looking great, and our D is solid. This should be an easy one for the Bears.
Obama, chill out with the meat riding. The Bears are going to be trash.
Not this year, Donald. This team is legit, and they'll show everyone when they blow out the Titans.
Caleb Williams is too fruity for my liking. Titans win this one and shit all over the Bears.
Caleb will be a top 5 quarterback this year.
Of course, Obama supports the dude that paints his nails.
This Bears team should be pretty good, and the Titans aren't all that. I'll take the Bears beating the Titans.
Plus, Titans got a new head coach. Bears have all the advantages.
That red light district in Nashville is something else, but I got to go with the younger guy in Caleb Williams and the Bears.
Okay, so George, Bill, and I got the Bears winning, while Donald and Joe got the Titans winning. Now we got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants.
The Vikings will go out there and beat the Giants. Darnold will have a career renaissance, and this team will overcome all of their injuries.
I like the Vikings in this one, too. Giants look like a mess right now, and I have no idea what to expect from Daniel Jones.
You guys are mad fucking stupid. The Vikings are trash. The Giants win this one easy.
After watching that shit show on Hard Knocks, the Giants should just fire everyone and burn the whole building down.
Creepy Clinton, you don't know shit about ball?
I know Vikings pull this one out.
No way in hell Vikings win this. Give me the G-men. Daniel Jones finna remind you all who he is.
The Vikings will make the Giants collapse just like Bush did.
Sleepy Joe, what the fuck does that mean?
It means I'm going with
Okay, so Joe, Bill, and I got the Vikings, while Donald and George got the Giants. Next, we have the Denver Broncos taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
This game makes me want to throw up. Nobody wants to watch this shit.
Yeah, this is one of the ass games this week.
Seahawks are gonna curb stomp the Denver Donkeys. This one will be a blowout.
Bo Nix finna get exposed so badly by this Seattle D. The Broncos season will be over by halftime.
You guys are being way too hard on the Broncos. I see Bo Nix going out there and putting together a great performance that shows everyone why he is a caliber NFL starter.
Bush stopped smoking on that mile-high pack. Broncos ain't got a chance.
Stop acting like Seattle's secondary is all that. They are mid at best. The Broncos will destroy them through the air and take the massive W to start the season.
Honestly, what concerns me most is that this is Mike Macdonald's first game as a head coach, and he's going up against the legend Sean Payton. Sean Payton will outcoach Macdonald, and the Broncos will win.
Obama, don't be an idiot. Denver is trash.
I can't name one goddamn player on this Broncos team. I'm going with Seattle.
Okay, so George and I got the Broncos, while Donald, Joe, and Bill got the Seahawks. Now we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
This should be a good matchup. Anyone can win this.
Just like every other game, Bush.
Jim Harbaugh fucking sucks. Give me the Oakland Raiders, baby.
Sleepy Joe, you better put some respect on Harbaugh's name.
Harbaugh and this Chargers team are overrated. The Raiders will run them over.
I have absolutely zero faith in Gardner Minshew as a day one starting quarterback. Just for that reason, I got the Chargers.
Let's stop the lollygagging. Herbert is a stud and will piece up this Raiders D. We all know the Chargers will win this.
I think you guys are jumping the gun with this Chargers team.
No, we are not.
This Chargers team will need time to adjust to the Harbaugh system. Raiders will take advantage and win this one.
Obama, just watch. Chargers are winning this.
This Chargers D is big and strong and will shut down the Raiders' non-existent offense. It will be ugly and it will be close, but the Chargers got this.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Raiders, while Donald, George, and Bill got the Chargers. Next, we have the Washington Commanders taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
If the Commanders win this one, they earn the Redskins' name back.
Now that's American.
The Commanders' hype is cool and all, but I think it's pretty obvious Mike Evans will shit on this Washington secondary. Baker, Reagan, Mayfield will look good as well. Bucks should win this one fairly easy.
What Commander hype? They are ass. Bucks will dog walk these bums.
Sleepy Joe, watch your mouth. I'm smelling an upset here.
Donald, what are you talking about?
The football genius has cooked, and the football genius sees the Commanders winning.
Does the football genius see the L also?
Donald, you know you my dog, but taking Commanders here is crazy. This Bucks team is legit. Commanders are nowhere near their level.
You will all see.
Surprisingly, I actually agree with Donald. Commanders have a great team, and Jaden Daniels should be really good from the jump. There's usually a lot of chaos in week one, and I think Commanders could actually pull it off.
First time Obama actually said something smart.
Okay, so Donald and I got the Commanders, while Joe, Bill, and George got the Buccaneers. Now we got America's game of the week, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Cleveland Browns.
The Cowboys will absolutely run this Browns team over. It won't even be a competition. The Cowboys are better in every way possible and will start this Super Bowl winning season by destroying the Browns.
Bush, the Cowgirls suck. They ain't winning shit.
I love it when the Cowgirls suck.
I'm expecting a Deshaun Cosby masterclass. He needs to prove to everyone he's still that guy, and this season he will. Browns will beat the Cowboys.
They won't just beat them, they'll fucking kill them. Cowgirls are poverty and won't even put up a fight.
You two don't know what the hell you were talking about. Dak and CeeDee will cook the Browns by themselves.
Dak and CeeDee are going to have a real tough time against this Browns D. It's going to be a dirty and physical game with the Browns coming out on top.
This one is easy for Cleveland. Browns D-line will be feasting all game.
Cowboys will embarrass the city of Cleveland and Brownie the Elf.
Those Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are too good to pass up. Give me the Cowboys in a high-scoring game.
Okay, so Donald, Joe, and I got the Browns, while George and Bill got the Cowboys. Next, we have the Sunday night matchup, the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions.
Nice little rematch of last season's wild card matchup.
Look, it's cute that the Rams think they have a chance in this one, but we all know the Lions are winning this, and they are winning big.
It's going to be tough to pick against the Lions this season. I'm expecting the Rams to have a great season, but their D will struggle bad against this Lions offense. I like the Lions to win this.
The key for Detroit is to just run the ball down the Rams' throats. If they stick with the run game, the Rams have absolutely no chance.
The pressure on Matthew Stafford is crazy. If he doesn't play well, his wife will fuck Jimmy G, and for that reason, I'm going with the Lions.
Sleepy Joe, you're wildin'.
The Lambs will get exposed, and Matthew Stafford will turn into a cuck.
The Lions glazing from you guys is absolutely wild. This will be a close and tough game, but let's be real here. This Rams team can match up well with the Lions. This game will be a prime example of Week 1 chaos.
The Lions are a matchup nightmare for the Rams. Lions have the better offense and defense. This game won't be close.
Rams bout to expose the real Jared Goof.
Since Kelly Stafford is being passed around like a blunt, I got the Lions since I'll be next in line with Kelly.
Okay, so Joe, Donald, Bill, and I got the Lions, while George got the Rams. And the Monday night matchup to wrap up Week 1, we got the New York Jets versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers can make it through a full quarter this year?
Very funny, Sleepy Joe, but the Jets are legit this season.
Donald, the Jets are an absolute mess right now. All the reports are saying they are completely dysfunctional, and all the signs are pointing to a disappointing season.
That's just fake news being spread by the woke media.
Either way, I got the Niners winning this. This team fell just short of a Super Bowl and is absolutely unbelievable. This will definitely be the battle of the defense, but I got the Niners coming out on top.
The Niners will dog walk the Jets. Election year Bosa will be a different breed this season.
Stupid ass picks. Niners are going to underrate the Jets and get punched in the mouth to start the season. The Jets will walk into San Fran and beat the living shit out of them.
I can never pick against the 49ers. We all already know who I got in this one.
Brock Purdy is a bum, and the Niners will be ass this season.
Joe, you must have forgotten to take your meds today.
Hold up, Bush. Let Sleepy Joe cook.
Shanahan is a massive choker, and the Niners got a fuck ton of internal problems. The Jets should actually be good this year when they are healthy and will beat San Francisco to start the season.
Joe, Jets have no chance.
Even though Aaron Rodgers is older than me, he's still that guy.
Okay, so George, Bill, and I got the Niners winning, while Donald and Joe got the Jets winning. And these were our official picks for Week 1 of the 2024 NFL season.
If you enjoyed the video,
like and subscribe.
And comment down below your thoughts on our predictions and what your picks will be for this week.
Also, give us a follow on our TikTok and Instagram, and be sure to check out our other prediction videos.